Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Assalamu alaikum and greetings, AliShanMao here. Welcome to more RC video reviews. Today in this video I'm going to introduce a mini RC plane that is going to be my next favorite mini RC planes. This is right here in my hands, the Top Race Sky Eagle mini RC plane. This airplane offers complete 4-channel capabilities, built-in 6-axis gyro that makes it really piece of cake for beginners and even kids to fly. Not only just fly, but enjoy flying it. It offers one-click aerobatic features, loop and roll, and also offers auto return to home feature. It's kind of tricky, but it does work. So let's take a look at the box and see what comes inside the box. And after that, we'll bring it out and I will show you why this is going to be my next favorite RC airplane. This is Top Race Sky Eagle TR-C385 4-channel remote control airplane. If you have already bought a Top Race Trainer 3-channel plane and have practiced flying and learned flying on that plane, this Top Race Sky Eagle is going to make a very good choice as your next airplane. It offers full functionality of 4 channels, stunt flying, it is pre-assembled, ready to fly. Again, made with durable EPP material, so it does not break very easily if you crash it. Propeller saver technology, just like in the Trainer that I have introduced, with built-in 6-axis gyro, makes it very easy for anyone to fly it and learn to fly it. Have fun flying it, even kids can fly it. And what's more, it also has a one-key return to home feature where plane will actually return in the opposite direction of takeoff, which makes it come back in most of the situation by just clicking one button on your radio control. It's packed neatly in this box. Inside the box you have one Sky Eagle 4-channel airplane. You have a USB charger and propeller saver adapters, the landing gear, 4-channel remote control, 2 spare propellers. You also have the Sky Eagle user manual. Sky Eagle uses a 3.7 volt 360 milliamp battery, which is already inserted right here in the battery compartment. You will have to take it out and charge it fully before attempting to fly the plane. You can add the landing gear just by pushing it in at the given space right behind the battery compartment. Alright, you have seen the plane and what comes inside the box. We have also talked about its features. Now allow me to show you the radio a little bit. 4-channel radio control. You have throttle, yaw that controls the rudder, ailerons, and the pitch elevator. This button right here, as I have described below, can make you perform aerobatics instantly. So all you need to do is press this button during flight, even in beginner and intermediate mode. You will hear the radio beep, and after that, if you want to pull a loop, push the elevator down. If you want to pull a roll, move the aileron left or right, and it will perform the aerobatics automatically. This is your beginner, intermediate, and advanced switch. So if you have improved your skills, you can go in intermediate mode, which gives you more control authority, and you can pull some aerobatics manually. And advanced mode simply turns off the gyro. Alright, to make it fly, of course, connect the battery, put the plane down, okay, turn the radio on, wait for the beep, and now you have controls. Alright, putting the battery in, tucking the cables in, close the lid. Now the motor is disarmed. In order to arm the motor, pull the throttle all the way top and bottom. You will hear the beeps. And now the motor is engaged, okay? We are flying in complete beginner mode, all right? Here we go. Wow, that was much easier than I actually anticipated. It took off really nice, and how smooth. I mean, this is impressive. I did not expect it to be that smooth and that easy to fly. I am almost hands-free. I'm just using the ailerons, and or I can just use rudder to just steer it in any direction I want. This is really amazing. Zero throttle, it's gliding. It's very quiet. And despite of being really lightweight, it's handling slight winds. Just superb. I mean, you can actually look at it, how beautifully it's flying. I'm going to turn it into the winds. And you can see, really hands-free. And look at the plane there. It's right there. It's really hands-free. I didn't even touch it. It just keeps going in one direction. Obviously, it changes the direction due to the winds, but once again, it's really hands-free to fly. Man, absolutely, that is one of the best trainers I can say. You're looking at it, flying it is absolutely a joy and really very easy. The controls are superb. Like smooth like butter. The controls are really superb. You can see how easy I'm flying a Pattern 8 around us right here. Before us, not around us, but it's really in a very short radius. I'm flying absolutely controlled figure 8. Having to have complete 4 channels, rudder, aileron, elevator, and throttle, it is really much more easy and much more control authority. And if it gets windy, you can actually hover it at one place. See how it's picking lift right there? All right, let me land it, see how the landing goes. I'll come from that side. Find us a place to land with people around us. Look at this superb landing. I put it right where I wanted it. Okay, now I'm going to show you the one-click acrobatic feature using the button provided on the radio. We'll fly it in beginner mode. So when you want to perform aerobatics, make sure you have a good altitude and good throttle. This is a very good altitude for you to perform acrobatics. So increase the throttle and it will automatically perform aerobatics. So once you press the button after increasing the throttle, you will hear beeps on the radio. And once you hear the beeps, you can pull on elevator or on roll. So here we are. And that was the loop. You lost it? Okay, let's try it again. So loop will be just at the same place. Plane might go back. Don't zoom in too much, okay? So here we come. Increase the throttle. Press the button. Pull on elevator. And watch it perform a beautiful loop. All right, let's try the loop again. Beautiful. It just does it with absolute precision. Let's do the roll now. For roll, the plane tends to lose altitude, so I will suggest you keep a good altitude. All right, there you go. Press the button, roll. So you keep a good altitude. Don't perform the roll at lower altitude because you might crash the plane. That's that. It's that easy to perform acrobatics. Okay, so you have seen the flight. I'm really very happy with the flight performance of this plane. It's absolutely a charming plane. Now, this plane also has a one-click auto return. I will not call it auto return to home, but they say it has a one-click return to launch feature. There's no GPS in the flight controller. It's just a 6-axis gyro that helps you control the plane and makes it very, very easy to fly. But they say you can let the plane return back in the opposite direction of takeoff. For example, if I'm taking off facing west, I believe that's west because the sun sets there. If I'm taking off in that direction and I have activated the feature of auto return to home, the plane will always return in the opposite direction, which is good because if the plane is going there and I am here behind the plane, it returns in opposite direction, it comes back to me. But what if, this is the question, what if the plane is still going in this direction, which is a takeoff direction, and I'm facing the plane and I hit the auto return and plane goes in the opposite direction of the takeoff. Obviously it's going away from me, which is a kind of concept I don't understand, and I believe it will happen that way, but let's give it a try anyway. Okay, so to activate the feature, power on the plane, power on the radio, do not arm the motor, press and hold this up trim, and you will see the rudder moves left and right. This means the airplane has activated the feature of auto return and also have locked or realized the direction it is taking off. Okay, so store the direction. Now you can arm the motor and you can fly the plane, and remember this button will activate auto return to home. So if I'm going in this direction and I press the button, the plane should come back automatically. Let's give it a try, and here we go. So I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna go in this direction away from us and activate auto return to home. So it's going, and I will press the return. It turns around really slow and goes back in the direction, opposite direction of takeoff. This means it's coming back to us. And you can disengage by pulling on elevator or moving the ailerons. Okay, so it did come back, given that I took off in this direction, west, and it returned back to east. Perform it while the plane is coming towards us and see what happens. So, right here, now the plane is coming towards us. I press the button, it turns into the opposite direction and goes away. See, I was right about it. So, if the plane is coming towards me while I set the direction of takeoff, it will go away from me. But if the plane is going this direction and I press auto return to home, it does come back. See, it's coming back. So my point was right. Alright, let's try the intermediate and manual mode. Take off in beginner mode. This is intermediate mode. And I can pull loops manually by pulling on the elevator, giving it a little bit of throttle, and pull on the elevator. It can pull loops. See? But it doesn't pull rolls. Rolls are still stabilized for assisted flight. So in intermediate mode, you can pull loops. But in manual mode, the gyro turns off completely, just like this. Now you got to have skills to fly it. You got to have prior skills in RC plane flying to control it. But given the upwing construction, a trainer plane construction, it still flies very well. Still very smooth and nice. But controls can be really difficult given that it's completely manual. I can pull rolls, loops, and once again, maybe camera lost it. So I'm gonna bring it here, a little bit higher. Okay, one moment, hope you can still see it. And I pull a loop, a kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of aerobatics that you can do. As soon as you lose control, I'll suggest immediately switch it to beginner mode, and you can see how beautiful it flies leveled, and you can actually get all the controls back. All right, so let's land it and talk about our conclusions for this plane. Sweet. All right, so you have watched the video, and I can tell you, yes, definitely I can tell you that the way this plane flew, I wasn't expecting it to fly that smooth. I mean, I have flown planes with built-in gyros which assist the flight, which makes it very, very easy for beginners to fly. But the way this plane flew, really butter smooth, it's just amazing. It just takes my heart away. I'm simply loving this plane. I'm not done with it. I'm gonna have more flights with it. And who knows, and you know what? I will even strap a mini FPV system on it and have fun flying short-range FPV with this RC airplane. So if you like this plane, go ahead, check out the links in video description. You can order this plane and have fun flying this plane. This is absolutely a 2 thumbs up, highly recommended product. Come on, you know what to do. Hit that like button. It's right there. I know you can do it. Oh, while you're at it, also hit the subscribe button. Right there. Come on, don't be shy. Just hit it. Thank you very much for all your support towards my work, that I post regular and fresh content on my channel just for you. Hit that like button. Right there.